not everything is black and white, and arguably one of the most marginal constituencies in the country. History has shown the party to win Tunapuna wins the election. And in some polling divisions, as little as 2 votes determine in whose favor the scales tip. Tunapuna is one of the peculiar constituencies which have seen many changes in political hands. Electors continue to live side by side, the majority of them political diehards, faithful to the warring sides of the political battlefield. Cobbler Sean Gift and his family are supporters of the PNM.
Well, my mother, grandmother, everybody vote PNM, so I don't know, it's like something like a tradition.
He tells us race has never been an issue for him and it is not the reason for his political choices.
Because most of the customers I have here is mixed race, all kind of people, and I don't have that, I don't have a problem here, not in Pune.
His only concern is representation.
What about the MP who currently holds here?
Never saw him after the first time. Came, he shook my hand once, I feel, and that was it. And that was that.
And for him, being a servant of the people is quite simple.
But at least coming and asking, what is your problem? At least question self,
There are some who have switched allegiance over time, like 67-year-old Shamir Mohammed. He was a PNM diehard, but tells us a change of heart came 6 elections ago. Shamir has worked with the government for over 34 years, and while he remains faithful to his party, he tells us help scarcely comes his way.
Everything I do it on my own and spend my money on my own. I never ask somebody for no help, because when I ask for help, you never get it.
And while analysts say tribe is the predominant deciding factor in political allegiance, residents tell us this tactic would fail in Tunapuna.
As you see, we have a mini grocery in front, and I deal with everybody of all race. And we as people from Tunapuna, they don't really have that.
No, not at all. They can't win with no race card. We dealing with the issues. What affects us, what we want, what we would like to have, the changes we would like to make.
In a country where close to 70% of the population vote, there are some who have always walked the margin.
My mind is wavering with these politicians who tell you this today and tell you that tomorrow. They tell you something today and make you feel happy and nice, and tomorrow they do something else when they get your vote.
Shopkeeper Niranjan Singh also shifted from the PNM, and he tells us why some people don't vote.
Whether PNM, whether UNC, whether NAR, is the same old.
Marcelo Gonzalez has been living in Tunapuna from birth, but he is one of the odd 6,000 registered voters in the constituency who does not vote. In this critical instance, politicians are battling for votes of people just like Marcelo. It's a car ride with his 2-year-old son Kosh as far as possibly traversable, then a small trek to his board house in St. Michael's Village. Polling Division 1625. In this polling division, close to 600 electors did not vote in the 2010 election. For Marcelo, he says he had no reason to vote in the past as he was well taken care of by previous administrations.
I was getting work on things. You know what I mean? I was getting 10 days. I didn't get no work in county or nothing, but it hard work. I was getting work.
He's a laborer with a passion for singing and songwriting.
Our minimum wage, that is 80 daily, 800 a fortnight, that is 2 weeks, can't buy no clothes and no grocery.
But with the construction industry coming to a grinding halt in 2010, he has been in dire need of work. And 14 years of begging at the doors of the regional corporation has yielded nothing.
When you continue doing that, you're meeting people there, they're telling you, boy, it's who you know. It's who you know, then you will get through.
He takes the odd jobs as they come and go, but they are few and far between.
Sometimes you don't know when the next job coming, And when I get my little work, if I get paid $1,000, I have to make sure and keep that $1,000 and try my best to make it work until maybe next month or next 2 months till I get a job.
We met him on his 4th visit to social services. Today he's hopeful. As villagers told him with the election creeping up, he may just get the food card he's been asking for.
Show 'em one.
They move different with me today. They tell me, yes, they will help me, and to come back tomorrow with my ID and my birth paper and his immunization card and thing. And they actually give me a list of things they could help me with. Well, if any government willing to help me with the position I in here, I willing to vote, and I willing to work my best and to encourage people to vote too.
Although they are well aware of the election gimmicks, for them, help is still help.
Let's have a whole village here going through the same thing. We don't have roads. We now, look, elections come, we now getting a little roads down the road. The people in the area are not getting work. We don't have proper running water here.
And all this 32-year-old asks for is an opportunity at independence.
If I get a good job, I don't want to get the help. I could, help myself.
He's managed to channel his travails through song.
The politician live a life and the scrum left for we. Food gone sky high and the tax it not cheap. Come me wonder what them do with poor people money. Some take it on and go mad mentally, and them a chat about the crime and poor people hungry. Them say life nice, them never suffer like we.
As thousands take to the polls come election day, most with their minds already made up, Marcello is one registered voter who thinks twice. He knows his vote can make a difference, but allowing that ink to engulf his index finger won't come cheaply, as he believes, probably like the other 30% of non-voters. Withholding his vote is in itself an immense statement.
I keep in my vote. Whoever I'm going to vote for, I keep in that to my heart. That is my trump card.
It is clear while many share different views and square off on the opposing sides of the political battlefield, all these residents want is a better Tunapuna.
Forget tribal, forget PNM, UNC. Look at what's taking place in this country today.
Basically, all the leaders and them just have to care for the people, and we know they can solve all the problems.
We're looking to vote for a party who we feel could do something for the people in Tunapuna and do something for Tunapuna.
Wherever I switch and whoever I support will bring about a better Trinidad and Tobago for all of us to be living happy together.
It's a constituency with an electorate of just over 25,000, but it's also one which has been won by a margin of 2,000 votes. One of the factors leading to the marginality of Tunapuna are the people just like Marcello who share similar stories, but it's their decisions which can make a difference in the outcome of the 2015 general election. Urvashi Tuarupnarayan, CNC3, Tunapuna.